You know, ladies and gentlemen, I got a story I want to tell. I'm just in a storytelling mood. I had a situation where I was going to do someone a favor. They didn't ask for the favor, but they've asked for the favor. And so I know they needed something. And I'm getting ready to purchase something, and I'm going to have to get rid of something that I don't need anymore because I'm purchasing something better of the same kind. And this other person needs what I have. So I attempted to contact the person. And I was just going to call them and let them know how we were going to work things out. And they didn't return my call, didn't answer the call. And I started thinking about it a couple hours later, about 15, 20 minutes ago. That, fine. I'm not going to give them nothing. First, they don't know that I was thinking about giving it to them. Second, what they don't know, it's no sweat off their own back. But third, pearls and swine. Pearls and swine. I don't have time. I got tons of pearls, but there are a lot of swines out there, and I'm tired of throwing things that way. So I'm going to start throwing things back at myself. And I'll figure out someone else to give the same unit to. As a matter of fact, quite honestly, I know somebody who needs a unit, and he's an older fella, and I think I might just give it to him, but he needs more than that unit. So I have to think about it. You feel me? And thus, you want to know what I'm talking about? Well, I can't tell you, because sometimes people watch videos and they hear me talking, they think it's about them, when it really is about them, because I'm talking to you. And so because of that, I don't want to reveal too much, because then the person will be asking me, and then I'll have to tell the person, you better get out of my face, and I don't want to do that. You follow me? Yeah. All right. Now, one other thing. It took me an hour to put that video up telling you all about the AI agent that does legal work, because Google wasn't going to let it go up. So I had to change the title in order to upload it, and then go back in and reintroduce the title the way it was at first. Google didn't like the title. A free AI that does legal work? No! Say it ain't so. That rebuts presumptions and gives you facts and conclusions of law that you can go verify? Say it ain't so. You feel me? Now, I won't be putting a lot of work into that because I'm working on too many other projects right now. As a matter of fact, I got the computer working right now, and I got to go in there and check it before I go to sleep because it's going to be working overnight. Michael told me about that. Day and night, got me working day and night. I'm so tired now. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm not going to do any of that. But you just did it. No, I didn't. That was your imagination. That was you imagining the song and everything. That was you sitting up there watching the video and everything. And then got me working day and night. Got me working up to me at night. Okay, that's you doing all of that. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting up here looking at you like you're crazy. Now, let's get back to the conversation. From time to time, I do things for people just to do it. There's no rhyme or reason. And lately I've been doing that a lot. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason. I am, as I told a group this morning, I'm not trying to be rich. Although I have more than what I need, I'm not trying to get more money. I don't need more money, more problems. I love that song because he was 100% right. Okay? Biggie Smalls, if you don't understand. And so, more money, more problems, right on the money. I don't need more money. You know what I need? I need to be left alone. And the system has decided it doesn't want to leave me alone. And I know that I know more than the average bear. And I know that I get on their nerves. And I know that they don't care about me. But all I want to say is that they don't really care about me. Michael, you don't remember? Anyway, I know that they don't. And if they don't care, I don't care. So when they get what's coming to them, I hope they start carrying it. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all made me hit the wrong button on my stupid remote. I just was holding it in my hand. I don't want to watch no stupid YouTube. Sorry. So we're going to let you guys go. As you can start to hear it in my voice, I'm a little tired. And I'm about to go to somebody's sleep. I just wanted to share with you all my dilemma. You see, nobody's got to bend over backwards for me. I don't care. I don't need it. But I'm the guy that's always helping people. So if you want my help, not talking to you, okay? I'm talking about the people in the community. If they want my help, then they're going to have to show appreciation. And that's it. See, here's the thing. All I was doing, I'm sorry, I should say this. Earlier today, there was an individual who I went and got, how many? 20 solar panels that we told you guys about that? And he drove tractor trailer all the way 4 miles away. 4 miles away. And came back. And the set that we bought, the guy gave us the racks and everything for the roof and all. And I made the comment, I won't need all of them. And he asked me if I would give it to him. And I thought that was rather facetious of him to ask, would I give it to him? Wait a minute. We're not doing that. You don't just ask me like that. That's wrong. And to use my conscience against me, making it think like blah, blah, blah. So I told him I'll have to think about it. Why? Because I don't want to make spur-of-the-moment decisions. I might be able to do something with it. I don't know yet. So we bring the solar panels here. 2 days later, we bring it to my place. We're offloading them. And he asked me again, and I said, I told you, I'm not ready to answer that yet. I said, but we're going to just put it in this storage container, and I'll let you know when I come to a conclusion. And after we take out all the solar panels, he goes and he locks the truck, and he drives back home. And I'm trying to call him to let him know, hey, I'm aware that you didn't take those racks out, and I don't appreciate it. But he didn't answer my call then either. So I called him later. He answered, and I told him. And I told him, I don't appreciate that. And I said, please don't do that again. I said, especially when I'm tired and I'm distracted, that's the wrong thing to do because that will cause problems. He doesn't realize that I will hate him for that. Not because of mistake, but because he took advantage of me while I was distracted. And I've already was telling him I wasn't feeling very well. Well, anywho, the other person, almost a similar situation, the exact same thing. I was calling the other one to let him know I was going to give him something, like I said, that he needs, that he doesn't have the funds to pay for, that I've already paid for it. I've already had it for 1.5 years now, and it's still under warranty. You feel me? But as I said, but maybe he was busy. Nope. That was 5 hours ago. You feel me? Because I feel for me. I think I love me. You think it? Anyway, so that's what I go through. I know. People will start putting their hands out saying, well, give it to me. I'll take it. You don't even know what it is. I know, but I'll take it anyway. Okay, that's called hoarding and greed, and you don't want that. All right, y'all have a good day. I got to go talk to my comtrails, those trails right there. I got to go talk to them. And that's actually pretty good that I'm actually tired now after talking to y'all. See what y'all did? All right, take care, everybody. Gotta go. Gotta gizzy go.